Mm-hmm.
Dude, we missed out on too many jokes. We already missed the 300 condom Walmart joke.
300 condom Walmart joke. I'm looking at Microsoft Edge right now and see what's on the news.
I'm Microsoft edging right now.
Microsoft Edge.
Yes.
Let's see what we got.
Hell yeah, brother.
Who was Dakota Johnson? What?
It can't be anyone as cool as us, so.
Yeah. Did you know? Okay, so you seen that Penguins, right? Was in what's it called? He was in the Hunger Games. He was an extra, right?
Is he really?
And he was more, and now he's more famous than the fucking actress, the main actress, who played that one lady.
That's probably actually true. He probably is actually more famous than her now.
He is more famous, like, than all these fucking actors. It's kind of funny. It's like you're paying him to be a fucking extra. It's pretty fucking stupid.
We need another 300 condom tier joke so that I can upload this shit.
Another 300 condom tier joke.
I think if we blow up enough condoms with helium, we can float away.
Disney Pixar's Up.
But
like,
the old man is actually just a fucking pedophile.
Oh my god.
Son, I need you to help me make my house magically fly away. Wow, how? I need you to
We're not
fucking blow up all these condoms with your mouth.
Oh my god. This isn't Paradise Falls, it's the island.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
This
god.
isn't Paradise Falls. No, son, we're in HBO's Lost. From 2007.
This fucking smoke monster just
Fucking smoke monster, yeah. This isn't Paradise Falls, this is Lost, the famous TV show from the early 2010s.
Yeah. I haven't heard that in forever.
That's funny, dude. The audience watching this, genuinely, probably half of them won't even fucking old enough to understand that, which is sad.
What, Lost?
Yeah.
Do you ever play Just Cause 2?
I played Just Cause 3.
Just Cause 2 has the island from Lost. It's that fucking old.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it has a smoke monster and shit like that. That was kind of funny.
Just Cause 3 is pretty good, honestly.
Honestly, Just Cause is pretty good.
Just Cause is pretty good.
I think Just Cause 4 is not as good as Just Cause 3 though.
It got really bad reviews.
Yeah. Because they tried milking it.
I heard that it was super fucking glitchy. Have you seen the video of General Sam playing Just Cause 4 and it's like extremely fucking glitchy?
No.
It's so fun. You need to watch it. It's a really old video. It's from when Just Cause 4 originally released, because Just Cause 4 literally killed the series, by the way. That was the last Just Cause game because it was so unsuccessful. So
Seriously? That's kind of that sucks.
search up the video of General Sam playing Just Cause 4. It's really funny. There's so many. It's so glitchy.
Did you hear? I think CD Projekt Red's making another Cyberpunk.
Yeah, they are.
After
It's already in pre-production. Yeah, they are making another Cyberpunk.
That's cool. Do you think the release is gonna be like 2077?
No, because they're doing it on Unreal Engine. The reason that the release was so bad was because they wasted a bunch of time trying to make it work on last-gen consoles when it was really unrealistic. And also, they did it on the Red engine. So
yeah, they had their own in-house.
yeah. So for the next one, they already confirmed they're doing it on Unreal Engine 5, and I really hope they don't try and make it work on last-gen console because it's just not always possible.
I feel like they learned their lesson though from 2077's release too.
Honestly,
so I don't think they're gonna put out dog shit.
On all platforms, it was bad on release, but it was the worst on last gen consoles. Like most of the funny like meme videos you see of like the blocky people, that's from like Xbox, the game trying to run Xbox One. Like that game barely runs on like my old 2080 PC. Imagine trying to run that shit on fucking Xbox One.
What's insane is it runs really well on the Steam Deck.
Yeah. The Steam Deck
What
has
have you seen? Yeah, have you seen the new ROG Ally that Xbox is doing?
I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen the great details yet.
I don't think it's going to compete with the Steam Deck. I don't.
It's definitely not. Nothing's going to compete with the Steam Deck. Because the Steam Deck
just the support the Steam Deck has is just insane.
Yeah.
But Xbox has partnered with Steam, though. So in the next console, you'll be able to download Steam games, which is really nice.
I'm an Xbox gamer.
Yeah. But Steam is starting to release, what's it called? Proton? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Steam Proton for Linux. And so, with like Xbox OS and Steam OS, it's all like Linux based, right?
Yeah.
And Steam's growing more with Proton and stuff like that. So, like, it's increasing the compatibility with games now. So, I don't know. It'll be nice to be able to buy a console though for like $400 instead of having to spend like a fuck ton of money to upgrade your PC to play, you know, the newest games.
I honestly just hold out for a super long time. Like my old PC had a 2080. I literally just now replaced it like 2 months ago. Maybe I replaced my old 2080 PC.
I had a 2070 Super. I just recently replaced.
Really? So
Yeah.
what's your current card?
A 4060 Super right now.
I have a 4070 Super right now.
Yeah. I got the 4060 because it was for sale half off, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. I mean, honestly, a 3080 is generally cheaper anyway. You're better off with the 30 series if you're gonna get a lower port, you know? Because the return on investment is just horrible.
The 4070 is equal about to the 3090.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But isn't the 3090 cheaper though?
I don't know. I mean, used probably, yeah. If you get it used, probably, yeah. But I think the 4070 uses a little bit less power.
Oh.
But they're roughly like the
Honestly,
same.
NVIDIA's graphic cards are kind of having really bad return on investments now. Like, it's just not even that great of gains you're gaining from one
NVIDIA's
generation
are
to the
really,
next.
their graphics card are pretty expensive. I mean, they're making a big return, but if you want to get...
Like, there's not a big return on investment, though. I mean, honestly. I feel like AMD is starting to catch up now.
If you want to get, like, AMD Ryzen shit, it's, like, fair enough. If you don't need the top line and you want it cheaper, it's, like, fair enough, I guess. Right? It's not really my thing, because I don't know anything about the AMD Ryzen cards, but if you want to save a little bit for very similar performance, maybe slightly lower reliability, that's fine. I really haven't done my research on the AMD Ryzen equipment, so I don't know.
I prefer the Ryzen over the Intel computer chips, though.
Really?
Just because they're cheaper, and I feel like they overclock better. Yeah.
They are a lot cheaper, that's for sure.
Yeah, and the overclocking is nice. I mean, honestly, for what benefit you get for buying a card on a CPU chip for Intel versus like an AMD, you're just better off just spending the money on the AMD because it's just diminishing returns at that point.
Gotcha.
In my opinion, at least.
Tell you what, I would.
But then again, the last the last time I used an Intel system was when the i5 was current. So
I would definitely not recommend getting a 50 series yet because they're still kind of working out the bugs, it sounds like.
so 50 series I heard is straight up dog shit with the heating issues.
It apparently has some unfixed problems, which for the price that Intel is charging,
they always do.
for the price that Intel's charging, seems a little bit silly.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. We need more competitors in the GPU market. Is what we need.
I think
Because
like
NVIDIA
2 or
is kinda-
3 is fine. I mean, the thing is with GPUs, it's not a it's you have to track all the different types of fucking GPUs. Like when I came into this new, I really didn't know any of it. I've just now learned like the different types of NVIDIA graphics cards, like 30 series, 40 series, 50 series, and the different tiers. I'm just now getting a hold of learning that. Because with a console, you have 3 main consoles. Well, quote unquote, you have 3 main ones. Nintendo really just makes fucking kid games, but
And then charge you $90 for them.
it's literally just like previous gen, current gen, last gen. Like, you know, everyone knows this. The generations is so simple. With a graphics card, you have, so in our current generation, which is the 40 generation, you have the 60.
The 50.
Or, yeah, you're right. I'm already out of date. The current generation is the 50. So you have the 60, 70, 80, and 90. And then you can break those down more into standard, super, TI, and super TI. Like, that shit is so hard to track. And the Ryzen, the AMD Ryzen shit, I don't even fucking know anything about it. I still don't even know.
The problem with AMD Ryzen is that they just fucking put numbers in front of it, like behind it. I mean, so it's like I don't even know.
I
have to look up the spec.
I really don't know
And
how
I have to look
them.
up. I kind of want to do a full AMD build though. I feel like it'd be kind of fun.
I want to do a mini PC for like vacation. I want to buy like a miniature gaming PC,
honest.
like to go on vacation with, so I can pack it in my suitcase. You know?
Yeah, just get yourself a fucking micro ITX tower.
Something small, yeah. Cause on if I'm just using it for vacation, I don't need it to be super powerful or have a lot of storage. I just want to be able to run like any game up to like maybe like 2008, and that's still like 100 games in my Steam library, you know.
Yeah.
So I can play like older games, like I could probably buy like a $100 PC to play any game up to like 2010 maybe, and just pack it away in my suitcase, you know.
It's like 1080 is a fucking beast.
It's crazy to me how some people literally link up their fucking cards and play 2 games at once. That's wild. Or sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I mean, sorry, I'm a little intoxicated. They link up 2 graphics cards at once for like insane power, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
When I first learned about that in class, because the first time I ever heard about that was in like college, how you could literally link together to use 2 graphics cards at once. That's insane.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked you learned about it in college.
I wasn't a big computer guy beforehand, so this is a funny story. When I entered my first programming class in high school, I had such little experience with PCs, I genuinely didn't know what the fuck the File Explorer was. And I was in my high school class with computers, and they're like, okay, now open the File Explorer, and I remember being like, what the fuck is a File Explorer?
Really?
That's a true story, yeah. That was back in high school. Because I didn't grow up on a computer, on a PC, I grew up on console. And I got my first computer was a laptop that I got on like maybe like 2015. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with it. I just bricked it. I got so many fucking viruses on it that I just fucking broke it, honestly. Literally one of my friends who knew computers came over to look at it, and he's like, okay, this says you're not the authorized user on the computer. Like, this says you're not even the fucking main user on the computer. Like, you have to factory reset this. You have so many viruses. It's like, damn. And it never really worked properly again. I factory reset it and got to be the actual user on there again, but it said that I wasn't even the administrator.
The hard drive. Or the soft. It's all say.
I got so many viruses on the computer. He looked at it. He said, "Okay, according to this, you're not even the fucking administrator." He's like, "Your account isn't even the fucking administrator. You have so many viruses on here." I literally got like the tool, the extensions on Chrome. Like I had Chrome extensions, like all the classic warning signs of viruses, you know. But basically, I didn't know what I was doing, so I bricked the computer. My first real computer was 2019. After I had like, I think this was when I like just graduated high school in like 2019. I got my first real computer, and this one I was a lot more careful with. I didn't fuck it up immediately, and that's when I started actually learning. So yeah, back when I was in high school, I didn't even know what FogScore was.
Dude, I was so fucking pissed off because I got my first PC when I was like fucking 7, right? And I kept having to fucking delete viruses off my fucking PC all the time because my mom is like she's kind of crazy. She was my age and she would download shit off of fucking LimeWire constantly, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop. And she's like, oh, it's from the games you play. I'm like, motherfucker, no.
Dude, as my PC got older, so my mom would always complain about how loud the computer fans were getting as it got older. And I cleaned my computer, my old computer, I cleaned it every 6 months about, right? I took decent care of it. Yeah. Like, I'd spray it out every like 6-ish months. And after so many years, after like 4 or 5 years, it started to get old. The fans were starting to get really loud. And she'd be like, it's probably from all the movies shit you have downloaded on your PC, which I don't have movies downloaded on. She just thought that in her head.
How's that like, fucking determine the fans?
Yeah. My fans would get super loud because it's just an old computer. It's 5 years old. And she was like, probably all the fucking shit you have. It's probably the shit you have on there, all the games you have on there and shit, and movies. And I always told her I don't have any movies downloaded. I'm like, she's like, I thought you said yeah you do. I was like, no, I don't download movies on my computer except movies on YouTube. She didn't get it, dude. She's like, that's probably why.
Probably though.
Probably because you have games. That's why your PC's loud on the hardware. Whatever. Weak as an electrician. A quote-unquote electrician, technically a lineman, but for the simple term, like an electrician who works on poles. Doing dangerous work.
He's a dangerous man on the poles. Got it.
Yeah. His... Okay, bro.
Holy fuck. I'm coming. Holy fuck.